Welcome to our Mother's Day Easy Card tutorial. You will need glue and scissors for this project. In your kit, you should find a yellow background, a green flower stem, and we just want to make sure we get everything out. There we go. Now our envelope, we'll make sure. Yep, it's empty. Good, perfect. First, we're going to just have a look. There's our flower stickers. Good. So we're going to build our flower stickers first. So in your kit, you'll have green leaves. Just peel the backing off your sticker and stick your flower in the center of your leaves. There we go. And we'll just continue that until all 6 of our flowers are done. Okay, so they peel off pretty easy, and then just want to line them up as good as you can to the center. A green and yellow one, that's an interesting one, kind of like a dandelion. Every flower kit will have different flowers in them. They won't all look exactly the same as these ones. And there's the last one. Good. Okay. So now that our flowers are built, good job, we are going to work on cutting out the items in our kit. So you're going to have this pink paper, a purple paper, and we'll start cutting now. So I'm going to speed this up. Okay, now that you're done cutting out, just make sure to put your garbage to the side so you know you're working with only the good pieces. Got some special jewels in your kit, but before we do any of that, first we're going to fold our cardstock, okay? So you want to make sure that your corners line up at the top and at the bottom. There they go. Good. And then I press across the center, and then I go down, and I go up just to make sure I have a nice crease on my card. Put our envelope underneath. So just want to make sure that when we're finished, our card fits inside the envelope that we have, okay? So first we're going to glue the back of your thanks for helping me grow paper. Okay, so make sure you get lots of glue on there. You might not want to do it on top of your card like I am, but if you have a placemat or some newspaper underneath, that might be better, just not to get glue on your table. Okay, and make sure your card is opening to the right of you. And we'll press this down in the center. Find your glue or your blue gel or gems, I guess, and press down. Make sure your card sticks again. So I just peel them off one at a time. They do have glue on the back of them already, kind of like a sticker. There we go. And so make your own design with these, but typically the water would flow out and down from the water can, okay? That would probably look best on your card. And I just want to make sure you have them all there. And then we'll just put this away for garbage for later. There we go. All right. And so now that the front is done, we're going to open up our card. And we're going to want to lay it nice and flat and crisp, okay? And we're going to start out with our stem. And I always say put glue on the side where the little black miscuts are, okay? So I always put glue on this side, okay? And you don't have to go all the way to the tippy top. So I'll press it down, and you can see you want about a finger space at the top on each side. That's where I ended up. Okay, I'll just press my bottom down because I peeled it off so many times. Okay. So now we're going to get our flowers out. Okay. So we need our flowers to be able to do the next step. And so I'm going to add glue just to the tippy tops here. Okay, so we'll start in the middle. Okay, and this one can be the highest one. So my card is lined up along the bottom of my envelope, so I know that this flower is going to stay inside my card. Okay, it's going to fit. We'll do the next one. And so same with this, like I just need to make sure that it's in far enough from the edge There we go. Good, and it can overlap on the other one just a little bit, that's okay. So we're only gluing on the tip of the stem. There we go. And we'll do another one. Let's do one of these blue ones because I do have two blue ones. They're not exactly the same, but there are two blue ones in my kit. So see, I'm going to go in a little bit more with this one just so I don't go over the edge. There we go. All right. Now let's do the next two that are down just a little bit from that. So you just need glue sort of on the stick, but if you get it on the card, it's not too big of a deal because that whole leaf is going to be inside here. So I'm going to do the other blue one, but I'm going to do it in the opposite side so I don't have too much blue in one spot, okay? You can go up as high as you want with those. Now, before I put the last flower on, I'm going to add my flower vase, okay? And again, I'm going to put the glue on the cutout side of the purple piece because I want those black lines underneath, not out where they look funny on my card. There we go. And so we're just going to line on all sides. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to add the little message part of this card. And I'm going to slide this right in the middle of the vase where it indents already. So it's sort of replicating the design. All right, and now we're going to glue this last piece. So when I originally designed the card, I had a Happy Mother's Day written on this piece, but I thought that you might want to give this card to your Nana or your Oma or your grandma or your Beppe. And so I thought that you could write your own message on that little square. Okay, let's add our last flower. And we're going to stick this right in the middle, but a little bit overlapping the vase. There we go. So we want to cover some of the flower petals behind, but we want it to go on the vase too, so it all looks nice and full. Okay, and then like I was saying before, you want to make sure that you write your message to whomever you're giving the card to, just inside this little square. Okay, I'm using a thin black marker pen. You can use whatever you like, just maybe not pink because it might not show up so good on our pink paper. You can write Happy Mother's Day, or you could just write the word mom or grandma or Oma or whatever you call the mother figure in your life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed making this Mother's Day card with me here at the Wainfleet Township Public Library.